Hello and welcome to the Cave of the Phoenix. He has risen again to bring you another video. This one's a little more special for all you who play Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, because they brought out a new character, which when I was starting out, before I started this game, I was reading the comments and a lot of them were requesting and begging and questioning when this character was going to come out, when they were going to bring her out. They wanted her in. Very, very popular request, big demand. They finally released her, which is actually pretty impressive because I got to try her out with one of my friends who already got her and somehow maxed her out, even though she just came in today. She is finally open for availability today, and that would be our favorite Final Fantasy XIII character, Lightning. She has been brought in. She is in Chapter 8. So they also brought in draw events, of course. Brought her unique weapon. They also brought this little kid in. I'm not sure who that is, though. I believe he's from Final Fantasy XIV. I burned all my gems getting Vincent's weapon because I've been wanting to get him and get his special weapon I have. I'm not gonna lie. I always thought Vincent was pretty cool because I remember on PS2 I used to have his game, which was Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus. If you ever get the chance, you should try it out. It's pretty fun. It's like a one of those storyline based games where it gives you like a set map you gotta follow, but you still get to roam around and find the secrets and get the people. You get little special side missions that give you bonus money and you get to upgrade your weapons. It's pretty cool. I recommend it, really do. And then they have her, who I spent only 2 multi-summons and got hers by luck, because it took me like 5 summons to get Vincent's. So what we're looking at is now in my game, I got Vincent, who I'm working on upgrading because I really want him to be... He is a beast in this game. Like, really, he is overpowered. It is all high heaven. Oops, wrong button. So I now have his special weapon. As soon as I got it, I used all my as many limit breaks as I could to hurry up and max him out. I got him good. And when I get the chance, I'm going to equip my Lightning, which we are going to earn together today. Where her weapon is right here, the Flamberge from Final Fantasy XIII. They have a few of these throughout the series, I believe. I think I've seen more than one. And it is a pretty beast-looking weapon altogether, I gotta admit. It kind of reminds me of a gunblade. Am I the only one who sees that? Kind of reminds me of a gunblade. Very unique. So, she's unlocked in Chapter 8. A big thing about that is, though, you can only unlock Chapter 8 if you have unlocked 3 characters. Vanille, Squall, and... who's that gambler guy? Setzer. So you have to complete the Lost Chapter... no, you have to unlock the characters in the Lost Chapter before you can get Chapter 8, which obviously I've already done. I just actually got Setzer the other day just because I wanted to have him so I could level him up and get the rank ups. I don't really care for the character myself in particular. His abilities are... just not my style. And even if I missed the chance to get his unique weapon, which is very important in this game, I don't care about this. Y'all can check that out whenever you get the chance. There she is, Lightning! Final Fantasy XIII! And yeah, he's Final Fantasy XIV. Yida. And this guy, Cyan, from Final Fantasy VI. Royal Summary of Doma. Doma. I like that. So I want to go through and earn her. I've got the chance to play her. I've seen what she can do, and oh my god, she's a beast. But back to what I was saying. In this game, the problem with it is even if you get a golden weapon for a character, if it's not their special unique weapon that only they can use, really, you're not getting any power out of the character whatsoever, which is really sad. Because you get some of these people you really want to play, but if the event's passed, you're not getting what you want. So any weapons I get that are golden, I just sell them so I can get the enhancement crystals, the limit break crystals, which you can only get from selling gold weapons or from... Oh, that's my armor. Yeah, see, I got 5 more left. I just don't know where to put them towards. Oh, another big announcement. Anyone who is a big Final Fantasy VII fan, I have gone through and gotten information that everyone's favorite villain, Sephiroth, is to come out in December. I believe it said the 17th is when the event is scheduled for. So I'm excited for that, and I'm plan to be saving up like all my gems from now on till he pops up, because I want to get his equipment and just max it out. Just up and... I've been waiting for him. I wanted to get Cloud good and up, and I made the mistake because I wasn't entirely on the up and up when I was doing it, but I saw the special golden weapon for Cloud, a couple of them actually. I didn't realize neither of them were his unique weapon, and I spent all my gems on it. I actually spent like over 40,000 gems on it. I was really ticked off afterwards when I realized the mistake I made. If it doesn't start out with 35 cost, it's not their special unique weapon, or if it doesn't have their picture in the background, which is the easiest way to determine. And I was really upset over that because I had spent a bunch of gems for something that was not even worth its weight in gold. It really isn't. It's a big difference between their special weapon and their good weapon. And in all honesty, unless you have the unique weapon for the character, you're not going to get very far with them. They just don't have the power to back up anything. So, we're going to go ahead and jump right into Chapter 8 here. I can always watch these later. Ooh, wait. Who is this? I actually like how there's right off rip they open with lightning, because you know everyone is gonna go crazy over that. Everyone who's already played and unlocked the character and everything is probably just like, oh my god, it's lightning! And I'm just like, whoa. Because honestly, I wasn't sure what they were gonna do with her. The problem is, a lot of these, you only get 2 abilities per character. And sometimes they're just like straight buffs, or they're really not the best kind of style for the characters. But in her case, they kind of made her like Titus, which is a very powerful character. Really popular character too. I missed him. By the time I had played, the event for him was already over and gone. Like, I don't even know when it happened. Might have to look that up. I'm probably not going to catch it till next year, but if I'm even still playing this by next year. But he is an amazing character, and like Vincent, he's overpowered. He really is. And so is Vincent. Like, the power that you can see his level with my character. And I haven't even finished upgrading his crystal, which will insanely increase his stats even more. There he is, Titus. I gotta get Vincent's armor, his unique armor. I have to use the circlet. There's just a lot of things you gotta look for in this game when you're playing, and a lot of things you gotta consider, especially in terms of playstyle. I probably should have adjusted the volume settings, because there's a lot of things that can go wrong if you don't have the right character or the right equipment, or if the character doesn't fit your playstyle. There's a lot of playstyles, and some events like require characters more built to that event, because you get some instance every event has 3 characters that get like boosted, and those are the characters you want to bring on. But sometimes they're not always the best characters to bring because their abilities don't exactly coincide with what you need in terms of damage. Which is why they do it in sets of 3, I suppose. Because usually you have 1 damage, they give you a buffer, and I'm not sure how the third one goes, but there's just a lot of strategy behind this game. Whoops. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. It was only a 2-match thing anyway. There's a lot of strategy to consider in every match you do in terms of your character use, who you go in with, what they have, what their abilities are, and what the enemy is. Like, anyone who has played, like, Final Fantasy, well, just about any Final Fantasy, the Malboro, oh, he's an oldie, but, he is a very annoying thing to fight. He always was, because of his bad breath, which lowers your stats and blinds you for a turn in this game. I don't remember how many turns it blinded you for in Final Fantasy X, which I was also a big fan of. I used to play that all the time until I lost it. So yeah. I forgot where I was going with that. It's just, you gotta think carefully about what you're doing and against what you're fighting. There's a lot of strategy behind the game, which makes it very entertaining. You got characters like this who are built for brave damage, characters like this who dish out debuffs, and at the same time, any debuffs that is on an enemy, Seymour gets a boost to damage. He gets that weakness bonus. Like if you were fighting, you know, a water type with a lightning summon, which that's another thing. You always got to watch out for your summonings. Different summons carry different abilities, which get stronger based on level. And then you also got to consider the element advantages or disadvantages. Sometimes they matter, sometimes they don't. The Sylph and the Chocobo are very popular because they're really quick to summon, and really they don't... The health buff is good for the Sylph, and the Chocobo is a neutral party, so it really doesn't have very many creatures that carry a strength to it. So it's a very neutral and convenient creature to have. That was awesome. Just death everywhere. I don't know why I'm just using brave attacks. I'm so used to saving it till the boss. That's another thing. In this game, you gotta spend your abilities wisely because you only get so many per match. And if you burn out too quick, you're screwed in the long run, no lie. I found that out the hard way. I usually save all my abilities till the boss fight. Because that's honestly when you need them. You can live without using them for every other match. See what I mean? He's not even done and already dishing out 3,000 damage. Strategy, strategy, strategy. It's all about knowing what you can and cannot do, and at what points. I know I'm off topic. I don't know where I was anymore. That's my fatal flaw. I am so absent-minded. Get out of my face. Little Sonic Fang. 1 damage. I like it for its Final Fantasy aspect. Of course, I don't know anyone who doesn't like at least one of the Final Fantasy games. They are, it is an amazing series. Ooh, I got a box. What's in the box? What's in the box? I don't need those right now. Well, actually, maybe. Maybe, baby. Or I might put them towards her. I'm gonna take a rain check. Oh, this is a longer map than I... Oh, there's 2 torsions. Anyways, we're gonna move on. It's the Iron Giant. Magic is weak to this guy. See, I always had a problem with up and down arrows. I didn't know if that meant that he was strong or weak against them for quite a while. It actually took me a long time to figure out. No surprise. I mean, look at me. But, yeah, it's basing it on his strengths and weaknesses, not what your strengths and weaknesses are. So the up arrows are things he's stronger against, and the down arrows are stuff that he's... No. Up arrows are things he's strong against, and down arrows are stuff he's weak against. I always thought it was the other way around. I thought the up arrow meant that that's what you can do to be stronger against him. Don't know why. I'm losing my voice here. And, yeah, I got lost on that for quite a while. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my lovely self. She's fabulous. She's so shiny. So shiny! There's a boss this round. Shoot. Okay. Okay. We got this. Give me your soul force. Give the Black Phoenix that dark soul flame he so desperately craves. Don't hurt me. Ouch. I'm weak against fire. I did not know Vincent was weak against fire. One of his attacks is fire. And lightning. They're buffs, actually. They're pretty impressive buffs, too. Oh my god, it's a flan. I'm gonna be killed by a dessert. Kaboom. Badoom. Oh my god, it's a red giant. Whatever shall I do? I love it. Okay, we are going to do this now. And again. Boom! Skadoosh! He's not dead, is he? Snickerdoodle cookies! Fabulous. Another victory for me. Is it a surprise? No. Now, these normal levels are excessively easy. I find the easiest way to level up your characters is cycle quest keys and crystals. because the crystals have a very... They're very easy because the bosses are the little cactus guys, and they're very easy to kill, but at the same time they're very difficult. What was I talking about? I'm brain dead and a half. What do those two have to do with anything? Do I get lightning? No! I want to skip you. Can I skip you for now? Don't mind me, I'm still trying to think of what I forgot. Even though I'm not going to. See what I mean? He's overpowered. He really is. The damage he outputs is amazing. He debuffs the enemy with whatever element you're hitting him with, and then buffs himself at the same time. Because...
Hey, do you know what happened to those white sunglasses?
No.
No?
I haven't seen them in a very long time.
Yeah, neither have I.
Unless Ryan thought they were his and he took them.
Because I can wear those for my driving Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, I hate this freaking chick. Alright. And we destroy. Suck my lance. Pun intended. And smack. Just smack him with your sword. With your sword. What are you doing? Get your sword. Get my sword for you, Danny. No. Damn. Who's more annoying? Who's more annoying? Who's more annoying? I'm gonna go with... Oh, nope. I can't risk a break. Oh no, I gotta cause breaks. Which... The normal missions are too easy. I don't really even struggle with the hard missions, because once you get so far and you have the right people, you can breeze through just about anything. Sometimes it's a bit harder than others. I gotta do this. I gotta beat this. I have to do everything in order. But I don't have to get the character because I really don't care for it. I just want lightning. Because she is a beast. Not gonna lie, I have seen what she can do. As I've said before, I got to test her out with one of my partners. Already had her maxed out, fully leveled. Got to see what she can do. She is everything everyone expected, and probably more. And guess what element they support her with? Lightning. The game creators have a sense of humor. I never really understood why they called her Lightning, because in all actuality she doesn't use a lot of thunder magic. I always thought that was just like some kind of irony due to how fast she is, because she is incredibly speedy. And I'll give her that, she's fast. Skadoosh. Everybody was kung fu fighting. That panda was fast as lightning. Look at me, I'm all scruffly. I need a shave. I got long hair. Okay. Kaboom. Oh, he got to you into the face. Oh, he got to you into the face. Right in your face. I hate Entice. It's basically a stun. I don't know why they don't just put it as paralysis, but instead they put it as a little kissy symbol. But back to the topic. I always thought they just called her Lightning because of how fast she is. She really is. She's a quick character. I always thought it had something to do with her actually using lightning. But, no such luck. Game creators have a sense of humor, and her attacks enable her to get a lightning base. So that's something. I guess Garland is a character from the Warrior of Lights game, which I believe is Final Fantasy II, I want to say. Which is ironic, because they got Final Fantasy Mobius, which I played that too. That's a very interesting game. They have the Onion Knight as a class, and you play as the Warrior of Light. So they kind of dive bomb two different characters, along with quite a few others. Where are you from? I don't know. I can look it up in the book. You get a little booklet that you can go back and check people. You can see what they're about and stuff. Very much stuff. Lots of stuff. Wonder if I can... Oh, there he is. Guide. It just says Final Fantasy. I guess he was just a general character from this. Appeared in the world during a time of darkness with the crystal in hand after defeating Garland and rescuing Princess Sarah. I guess he's from Final Fantasy 1. And his arch nemesis is back. So he's got to be excited about that. He's like, great, I can kick your ass a second time. Let's do that. Which he's not going to be a part of it, because I don't like the Warrior of Light. I don't like his fight style, and I don't like how he plays. Dang it. Sorry about that, I accidentally hit the button. Hit the button, hit the button. Duh. Alright, now that that's done. Yeah, don't get the whole concept of lightning. I wasn't very much of a fan of the character myself. Not a big fan, but generally I thought she was a pretty cool character. I really did. Just I didn't get the name and the purpose. But they also gave her her own game, I believe. Just like they did with Vincent. And I was a big fan of that, mostly just because he wore a lot of red and black. Two of my favorite colors. Okay, my friends, give me your soul flame. Give me your power so I can rise. So I can live again and win. Come out on top in this boss fight. Ooh! That nasty witch! Did you see that? She hit me like 10 times. Oh, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it till it's dead. Like Ahmed says, kill you until you are dead. Here. Boom. Oh, that nasty witch. Oh my god, I can't believe she did that. Ouch. Counter fire. I win. Thank you, everyone. Everyone, spare your energy with me. I feel like Goku making a spirit bomb. Spare your energy with me. For me, it's more like, give your soul to me. Make my soul flame stronger. See, I always thought that was cool. When I was looking for pictures for my profile, Black Phoenix has always been my go-to name for my online setups for Call of Duty and stuff. That's who I play as, is Black Phoenix 810, Black_Phoenix 810. And I always thought of purple flames because I always thought purple flames would burn hotter and seem more like soul energy. It would seem more like aura than fire itself. So when I looked up Black Phoenix online for a picture for it, as my emblem, my tag, that popped up and I was just blown away. Okay, I'm kind of curious. That came up, and apparently that I am not the only one who's had that idea, and I was not very happy, but I was still happy that I was able to find what I was looking for. But I guess, if you look hard enough, you can find anything, any kind of picture you're looking for. So, that's a thing. And I love my emblem. I love anyone, all the people who are supporting me right now. I got 4 subscribers, which is 4 more than I thought I was going to have when I started this channel. I honestly thought I might just get a few views and then it wouldn't matter, but I'm sitting here actually building up views, which I am incredibly happy about. I'm at 27 views right now, which is, for me, is a big deal. I'm ecstatic. I never in a million years thought people would actually get into what I'm doing, because I'm not that big. I'm not, any big important person, and I don't expect to be. If I did, that'd be awesome. Like I said, eventually I plan on getting my PS4 back, and I will be recording other videos, which will not have video, but they will still have my audio, so I can play, other bigger and better games as well, to kind of add some more, flair to my channel, because I know what I got now is not the best. I mean, I'm recording it on a phone, and I can even see the lag from what I'm doing. Which, as I say, like every other video, I apologize for the crappy quality of the audio and video, because like I keep saying, I'm doing this all on my phone, which is all I got right now. But I hope to expand eventually. I want to get more in depth, and I will eventually. I will get more into it, because this is what I like to do. I hope to entertain people with what I do. Even if it's not a lot of people, I'm going to be excited just to hit 10 subscribers if I ever do. I mean, 4 alone was just incredible. I'm almost at 5. But, I know, it's not very big, though. But, I'm still happy about it. I'm proud of that. And I appreciate all the people who watch my videos, and I hope they know that. And I will continue to try to better everything I am doing, and get more and better content out there, because that's all I want to do is, entertain. I have no idea how long this video is. I just plan on going until I unlock lightning, because I don't want to sit there and drag this out any more than I have to. But then after today, I'm probably going back to the Battlegrounds, because that seems to be a bit more of a game changer kind of game, because it's more diverse. Oops. It is very much more diverse in terms of what I can do and how the outcomes can change. That in Mobile Legends is the same way. It's very diverse. You can always do something different. You can win, lose. This game right here is kind of open and shut, which is why I'm not putting a lot of videos out on it, unless I may get some comments or requests on it, more requests to play this a little more. So for now, we're going to stick to those more interesting games. I will keep an eye on the comments on any kind of information. Eventually, I will try to start taking requests on game ideas and different things. Try to get some more content on that that everyone out there would be interested in. Which is one reason I'm really excited to get Call of Duty back up and running as soon as possible, because I know people are going to love that. Amnesia is used to be very popular because of its horror content, and people used to love watching that. For Honor is a very fun game, but it kind of went downhill. Now, anyone who's played For Honor knows what I'm talking about, and that is with the ninja that they had added, and the Roman soldier, or whatever he is. They're overpowered, and they are very annoying to get close to, and just so very difficult. My best character was the big tank guy, and I can't even get close to the Centurion, because every attack he does knocks out your stamina, and the ninja won't let you get close. He pulls you close, actually. So that's a little annoying. they kind of made those like cheat characters. Anyone who has them just is has way more power than they should be allowed to have. I don't think a character's there. I'm gonna try to continue on. But I don't approve of the characters. I don't approve of what they did because they put in things that you can't compete with, which made the game so much more difficult. I used to be pretty good at it because I was a big tank guy, and then they added different updates that changed the way the stats affect the weapons and armors and everything, which made my energy go down faster, and then the new characters came out and made it even harder. It blows everything out of the water. It's still a fun game though, it really is. And I love playing it, but I love playing matches with classical characters more or less, because they make it more interesting. They make it more fun because, you know, they're just they seem more of a fair fight. No matter how you look at it, they look more like a fair fight. Little murderer. I don't want no little murderers in my country. Die, assassin! Got a bit of lag there, huh? Kaboom! Oh, my videos are way too long. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop here, and I will make a second installment so I don't drag this out too long. And just like, if you're still watching, I'm very thankful that you have listened to my mindless ranting. The Phoenix is getting old and tired, so we are going to burn out for now. But the Phoenix will rise again in the next video, and I hope to see y'all in the next video.